This man named this quarterback Vince Young.
You check out my team.
Nah, I was looking at free agents because I'm trying to sign somebody else. Nah, look, then I seen what that nigga name is for real?
Tyree Jackson.
Yeah.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Number 10 will be the one doing the pitching for the home side. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th.
Okay.
At the plate, Charles Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
You wait for a good one and draw. Jackson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. De La Rosa will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right. Who will I start?
That hit him. He's got first.
Who will I be able to start?
Three. You're out. He's out.
Okay.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charles Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jackson.
Come on, one time right here.
First offering on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Go hard, you scored. Go hard.
Round.
And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score, as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, that is a really impressive AB for a youngster in this showcase. He's got 2 guys aboard, and he finds a way to drive them both in. That's what being a productive major leaguer is all about, cashing in on scoring opportunities whenever they present themselves. If he could do that on a consistent basis, he's going to have a spot in the big leagues for years to come.
Digging in, Jared Armas.
Catcher, Jared Armas.
Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The East Stars lead it 2-0.
Fucking head hurts. Oh, I have a hunger headache. Which eating it might be? I might be some hamburger helper today. I don't know.
Cause I don't even know what I am.
Well, you know, and cuz you be on that one, cuz.
I'm hungry. What the fuck I'm finna eat?
What up, Dale? Hop on. Get right there, right quick. You need to get this baseball game right. It's been fun. But it's such a that bit fun. Oh, damn, see. What's we got? Power back? Oh, Devontae Freeman Street.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You said what? You said what, bro?
A solo shot here to straight.
You're out. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
You might have to play a full game of baseball because you're still going to be installing, too. You watched my stream last, I had to play a whole 9 inning of baseball with the Nationals and the Astros. But it don't take that long, though. It's all pretty fast. It's easy. Me and Michael right now. Right,
settling in now, Edgar Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ramirez on second. Merchant is over at first with one away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners in the corners.
Sharpshooter last, what other than that's just bro, that shit was all, bro.
Digging in and looking for more, Charles Jackson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
This is my first home run. Let's go.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters the most. He had 2 men on, a real opportunity to drive in a run or 2, and he goes one better and hits it for a 3-run bomb.
3. Out. 3. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for the Central, number 17, Gus Lopez.
In the air to straightaway right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out.
Charles Jackson will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club.
They see it.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
After last year?
Yeah, Tyrone.
Ready once again, Sam Santos.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sam Santos.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
Into the box, Joey Caruso. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Joey Caruso.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Yeah, corny.
Jackson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
I mean, I ain't leaving.
What's the play ball?
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-3 the final score today. The East Prospects led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Andreas Acevedo gets the W on the mound. Denny Chastain worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the East, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Nigga Carlos Hyde is not no damn. He's a power back.
So what?
Carlos Hyde, that nigga is a power back, ain't he? Yeah. Just got David Montgomery. Yeah. That's need that nigga. Gucci, man.
There you go.
Who that?
Go bite.
Hungry as hell. I got my chips.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor.
I was with her 6.